year was 1940. Europe was burning. Nazi Germany had already steamrolled through Poland, and now its eyes were set on Norway, a country of icy coastlines, deep fjords, and a strategic prize that Hitler couldn't ignore. Control of Norway meant control of the North Sea, and the iron ore routes that fed Germany's war machine. Welcome to What Happened, where we unravel the greatest moments in history, one country at a time. And for our 4T chapter, we are exploring the sinking of the German Battleship Blücher. In the early hours of April 9th, under cover of darkness and fog, a German armada slipped into Norwegian waters. Leading the charge was the Blücher, a brand new heavy cruiser, sleek, powerful, and packed with firepower. On board, hundreds of troops from Germany's elite invasion force, secret police agents, and high-ranking officers with one goal: storm the capital, seize Oslo, capture the king, and force Norway into submission before anyone even had time to react. The plan was bold, the execution flawless. Almost. As the fleet carved its way through the Oslofjord, one obstacle stood in its path: an old fortress perched on a rocky island between the cliffs. Its name was Oscarsborg. It hadn't seen combat in decades. Its cannons were relics from the 1800s. Its crew? Mostly older reservists and fresh recruits. No one expected it to resist. But inside that fortress was a man who would make a choice that echoed through history. Colonel Birger Eriksen, a veteran officer suddenly thrust into the heart of a world war. In the pre-dawn gloom, the shadowy shape of the Blücher loomed in the mist. It ignored warning shots. It kept coming. Eriksen didn't wait for permission. He didn't ask for confirmation. He simply gave the order, fire. What followed was a thunderclap of defiance. The fortress's giant cannon, nicknamed Moses and Aaron, belched fire and fury. The first shell slammed into the bridge of the Blücher, killing key officers instantly. A second shell tore into its midsection. Then came the torpedoes, launched from a hidden underground battery that hadn't been fired in over 40 years, but still worked with deadly precision. Within minutes, the mighty Blücher was crippled. Fires erupted. Ammunition exploded. Screams echoed across the fjord. The German troops on board had no idea what had hit them. Some leapt into the freezing water. Others burned with the ship. At 7:30 a.m., the pride of the Kriegsmarine sank beneath the waves. Over 800 Germans perished in the chaos. But for Norway, it was a lifeline. The attack delayed the Nazi fleet just long enough for Norway's royal family, government officials, and national treasury to escape Oslo by train. Had the Blücher not been stopped, they would have been captured within hours, and Norway's resistance might have died before it even began. Instead, King Haakon VII fled into the mountains. The Norwegian spirit of resistance lived on, and across the country, word spread: we fought back. We can fight again. The sinking of the Blücher didn't stop the German invasion, but it rewrote its script. It gave Norway something priceless in war, time, and hope. Today, the wreck of the Blücher still lies at the bottom of the Oslofjord, a rusting tomb and a powerful reminder that even outdated weapons, when wielded with courage, can shake the course of history. If this story of courage and defiance inspired you, give the video a like. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe for more gripping moments from history where the underdog dares to stand tall.